Hi, I'm Chris Wilkinson, and this is Trailers from Hell. Now we're going to see The Fortune Cookie, which was written by I.A.L. Diamond and Billy Wilder, and directed by Billy Wilder. This was Walter Matthau's favorite collaboration with Jack Lemmon, and it's certainly one of mine.
There are two kinds of people in this world.
Fortune Cookie is, for me, one of those films that came on television when I was a kid, and I found myself somehow intuiting that this movie is a lot better than it needs to be. I actually had the same experience with 7-Year Itch and Spirit of St. Louis, both, of course, by the great Billy Wilder. And this is the second pairing of one of the greatest film duos ever, Jack Lemmon and Walter Matthau. But I think of all the films they did together, this is truly my favorite. Matthau just steals this movie. His character, Whiplash Willie, is so venal.
I represent Harry Hinkle, the cameraman who was hurt at the game today. Yes. Well, this may be of some interest to you. I'm suing CBS, the Cleveland Browns, and a municipal stadium for $1 million.
So completely, unabashedly, over-the-top crooked, but so honest about who he is and what he wants that you fall in love with him. And Lemmon is pitch perfect as the uber-schnook brother-in-law who just goes along with Matthau's evil scheme for a once-in-a-lifetime payday. The rest of the casting is a little spotty. Ron Rich cuts the part of the troubled football star, but he is nothing to email home about. There are some predictably wonderful Wilder stock players, like the great Cliff Osmond, who's terrific as always as the PI charged with exposing Matthau's scam.
You ask me, we're just wasting our time. I think this guy's legit.
Maybe so, but let's give it a chance.
We've been watching for 3 days and 3 nights.
Listen, I once shadowed a guy who was suing a yellow cab company. He had this Swedish masseuse come every so often, give him a rub down. Then one night, bingo, there he was, giving her a rub down.
Judy West works, but like Ron Rich, not so great.
Well, if you could keep him in line, I'd appreciate it very much.
How much?
Worry not, there'll be enough for everybody.
Look, no one is going to confuse The Fortune Cookie with the masterpieces in the Wilder canon, The Apartment, Some Like It Hot, Sunset Boulevard, or Stalag 17. But it definitely holds its own. It has all the elements of the great Wilder films, the economy of style and service to the story, rapier wit, and a hopeless cynicism about human nature that only a closet romantic could get away with. And heart, like all of Wilder's films, it has heart. Heart in a script that works like the inside of a Rolex. I think The Fortune Cookie is in many ways overlooked. It has its flaws for sure, but to see Matthau and Lemmon and Wilder at the top of their games is more than worth the price of admission.